sale today. Now with me in the crowd, I have a number of agents here to assist you with your bidding. We have our in-house finance broker, Jody Yuan, directly in front of me here. We also have the handsome Ming Xu directly opposite me here. And we have the listing agents, Jody Yuan and Katherine Yu, who many of you would have met, I imagine, over the last 4 weeks. So please feel free to approach any of the agents here. They'd be more than happy to assist you with your bidding. Now, we are selling today by way of public auction. This means that a 10% deposit will be required upon signing the unconditional contract. Settlement terms, flexible, 30, 60 or 90 days. We are conducting a Schedule 1 auction today, which means that today's auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules or additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as the auctioneer, I will be indicating bidders on request, and the vendors do have a reserve price. The law prohibits me, as the auctioneer, from accepting any bids or offers after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The law also prohibits false bids from the crowd. It prohibits major disruptions by bidders. It prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it provides fines for this conduct. The rules do, however, permit vendor bids, and the words that I will use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply the words vendor bid. Now, by law, ladies and gentlemen, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid today. Now, today, one of two things will happen. Either one, we will sell this property under the hammer at or above the vendor's realistic reserve price, or two, the property will be passed in. Now, in the unlikely event that the property is passed in, please note that only the highest bidder will be reserving the first and exclusive right to negotiate with the owner and agent at the completion of the auction. So it's very important to note those 2 points. The first one is that no late bids are permitted under Victorian law. Once the hammer falls today, we have sold. If I'm not looking at you when that occurs, sadly, you've missed out. And point number 2, I said this only a moment ago, but just as important, if the property passes in, only the highest bidder will be reserving the first right to negotiate exclusively with our owner. The reason I repeat these points, very simple. I want to make it clear. You must bid if you would like to be in the running to purchase what we have on offer today, which is a beautiful family home that lends itself, ladies and gentlemen, to flexible living options. It's a massive block of land. And of course, the owners have done an incredible job updating the property throughout. So the lucky purchaser is not only going to enjoy this beautiful home, but of course, a great location as well, which I'll touch upon in a moment. So we've got 3 large bedrooms, beautiful timber floorboards. We've also got a fully renovated bathroom, an updated, refreshed kitchen, that massive open plan living space as well. So much natural light throughout the property. We've also got heating. We've also got cooling as well. Now, if you are looking for development or future development opportunities, this really is great, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, massive block of land. If you're an investor, I spoke to our rental business development manager, Xavier Al. He described this as a bonza opportunity for an investor, but also if you're a first homeowner, this really is a beautiful property as well. What we have on offer is truly something special. It's a great location as well. We're only moments from the Dandenongs. We've got Mountain Gate within easy reach as well. Some great schools, daycare centres just down the road as well. Some beautiful bike trails and walking paths. Knox City, or Westfield Knox as it's now known, it's just down Burwood Highway. So you've got great shopping, you've got great restaurants, you've got a beautiful home, you've got access to public transport along Burwood Highway as well, great schools, the list goes on. So let me summarise. It's a beautiful family home with future development opportunities in a great location. What more could you ask for? So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hand it over to you. I'm now going to ask for a fair and reasonable opening bid to get us started. Before I do, let me remind you that Jody, Ming Yuan and Katherine Yu are here to assist you with your bidding. So let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to sell today. You're here to buy. Who'd like to raise their hand and give me a fair and reasonable opening bid to get us started? I don't mind where we start, but don't forget you must bid to buy. Failure to do so but guarantees that you'll miss out on this incredible opportunity. Who'd like to get me started? I always like to see a bid from the crowd to get us underway. $750, Jody. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome to the auction today. Good luck. $750,000. So, we'd like to put in the next bid. $750 bid is here. Calling for a rise of, let's say, $25,000 to $775,000, or even $800,000 if you like. So the bid is here at $750,000. Looking for $775,000 now to get some skin in the game. This is your chance to raise your hand, or of course ask one of our agents to do so for you. $750,000, looking for a rise of $25,000. Ladies and gentlemen, first call at $750,000, looking for $775,000. Second call at $750,000, looking for a rise of $25,000. welcome to the auction. Good luck today. 775, Jody, it's against you now at 775,000, looking for an even $800,000 to put you back in front.
85.
What's that? 15,000. Oh, 10,000. I'm looking for 20, sir. I'll take 20. Why don't I meet you halfway? That'll bring us to 795. Peculiar number, but nevertheless. Thank you very much. 795. Maybe 820 if you like. We're going up in strange increments here, but that's all right. We're at 795 with the gentleman here. Maybe your eyes at 20 to 815. What do you say? Another $20,000 on top of that, ladies and gentlemen. So the bid is here at $795,000, calling for a rise. Let's say 20 to 815. Ladies and gentlemen, 795 going once. 795 twice. 795, 815. Thank you, sir. 815 against you. Perhaps another 10. Keep it simple. 825. No less than 10 though, of course. 815. Bid is here. You can listen to Jody. She knows what she's doing. $815,000. Currently a 2-horse race. If you'd like to get involved, now's your chance. Auction owner very committed to seeing a sold sticker on that board today. 825. Thank you very much. I'll take another 10 if you like, sir and ma'am. At $825,000. Looking for 835 now, if you like, to put you back in front. So 825, the bid is with Jody. Looking for another 10 or more, ideally more, but I'll take the 10. 825 is here. 835 going once. 835. Welcome to the auction. Good luck today at 835. Looking now for 845, so it's against you, and it's against you at 835 now. Looking for another 10,000 to 845. Going once at $835,000. Twice. At 835, 845. Thank you, sir. 845. Against you, Jody. Against you, sir and ma'am. At 845, 855 is what we're after. Do we have it? 845. Bid is here. Need another 10,000 to keep you in the running. Looking for another 10 on top. 855. Thank you, Jody. So, sir, ma'am, against you both. At $855,000. 865, and I'll welcome any latecomers. We're certainly approaching the business end of this auction. Make no mistake. $865,000. Jody, the bid begins. What are we at now? 855. All right, thank you, everyone. 855. I'll take the 5 to 850. Thank you, Mick. Same courtesy to everyone else here. 860, 865 to put you in front. So the bid behind me at $860,000. Sir and ma'am against you at 860. Happy to take a $5,000 rise from here to 865 to keep you in the running to purchase today. Over here as well, same applies. And sir, 860,000, the bid behind me with Ming Shu at 860 going once. 860,000 twice. 865. Thank you very much, Jody. Against you now, Ming at 865, looking for 870. 870. Thank you, sir. 870 against you again at 870,000. So 875 now is what we're after. 870 bids here. 75. Thank you, Jody. 80 if you like now, sir. 880 will put you back in front. So the bid with Jody here at $875,000. It's against you. Ming, it's also against you at 875. Looking for 880, and of course, a couple, not sure. 8. I won't make that assumption. I've made that mistake in the past, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at 875. The bid with Jody. I'm looking for 880,000. Do we have an answer over here, sir and ma'am? 875, looking for $5,000. 880, I'll check it over here. There it is. 880, Jody. Back with you at $880,000, looking for 885 or more to keep you in the running to purchase today. The bid is to my right here at $880,000. I'm looking for 885,000 going once. 885. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome back at 885. Against you now at $885,000, looking for 890. Or of course to my right here or behind me here. So we're at 885,000. The bid's against you. It is here at $885,000. I'll call it again. 890. Thank you, sir. At 890 against you now at 890. The bid is with me to my right.
On the market.
We're on the market. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling today. So what that means is there'll be a sold sticker on the board. Who's placing it there? We're not sure yet. We're going to find out soon enough. So, $890,000. The bid is here. No further bids. We sell today. The hammer falls. Jody, we need 895. Otherwise, we're out today. And as I've said several times, no late bids are permitted under Victorian law. We can only have one buyer for this home. $890,000. 892. I'll take the 2. Against you, same courtesy if you like, to 894. 892, the bid is here, or even round us up to 895. 894. Thank you very much, sir. Against you now at 894. 896 if you like.
95.
895. But just to be clear, bids of no less than $1,000 today. That's the minimum. So 895. Bid is here. I'll take one from you if you like, or more. 896. Sir, 897 if you like. We're at 896 now. 897 is what we need, or more. You round us up to 900 if you like. So we're at 896 here. 97. Thank you very much. 98. Another 1,000. We've got it. 898. Against you, sir, at $898,000 now. 99. 900. We're in. $900,000 against you now, Jody, at 900 even. So another 1,000 or more. Keep you in the running. As I've said, we are selling. 901. Thank you. 902 if you like. We've got it. 903. 902. 903. Thank you very much. 904. We've got that. 905 now is what we're after. 904 or more, of course. Yes. 905. Okay. 905. 906. 907. $906,000 looking for 907 or more.
Yeah, 908.
908, even better. 908. Ball's back in your court.
910.
910. 910. Bid is here. Looking for no less than 911, but I'll take more, obviously, if you're happy to offer it. 910,000. The bid is here.
911.
911. Shaking his head now. Can't see the face, so I'm not sure. He's got his poker face on and the sunglasses. Makes it tough. 911. Bid is here. We need at least one. I'll double check over here. Are we all done today, sir and ma'am? We're all done. Thank you for your bidding if that's the case. 911. Bid is here. It's against you. It's also against you. Are we all done today? We're not sure. All right, I'll give you a moment to think about it. $911,000. But make no mistake, once the hammer falls, we have sold, and there are no...
915.
915. Thank you very much, sir. At 915. Against you, sir, at $915,000. You're still in with a chance. I know you shook your head, but never too late to change your mind. 915,000. The bid is here. Jody, I need 916, otherwise hammer falls. 915,000 going once at 915. 916. Against you again at $916,000. Looking for 917 or more. 917. We've got 917, sir. Against you now at 917. 918. There it is. 919 now, if you like. We're at 918. Which Jody here to my left. 918,000. So 919, as I've said. Otherwise, the hammer falls. 918,000 with Jody. Going once at $918,000. Twice at 920. Thank you very much, and welcome back at 920. Against you now, sir, at 920. 922. 922 falls back in your court at $922,000. Another rise of one or more. We're at 922,000 with the gentleman here at 922,000. 925. It's only money. 925. Against you, sir, at $925,000 now. Looking for no less than 926. 925, or even round us up to 930 if you like. We're at $925,000 now, going
926.
926. I'll take the one. Against you now at 926. 927, 930. Choices are no second chances. $926,000 with Jody. Looking for a rise of no less than one. Going once at 926. Twice at
927.
927.
Yeah, 928.
928. 928. Against you again. $928,000 now. Looking for a rise to perhaps 930 if you like. Might be the knockout blow. You never know. It's certainly the business end of this auction. As I said, still in with a chance, guys. Not over yet. It's a beautiful home, massive block of land, great location. What more could you ask for? Now the bids with Jody at 900 and thank you very much. So we need 929 or more. Or are we all done today? We have your best and final. We're at 928,000. I'll call it again for the first time at $928,000. For the second time at $928,000. Third and final time, 928, 929. 929 against you, sir, at $929,000.
Yeah, 930.
930, there it is. 930,000 as we continue on. Looking forward to meeting a new owner of this property. Not sure who it's going to be yet, but I've saved out of both of you. So we're at 930. Bidders with the gentleman here. It's against you at 930. 931 if you like. 935 even better. $930,000. Looking for a rise of no less than $1,000. 930 bidders here. First call at 930. Second call at 930. Third and final time at $930,000, sir. Are we all done? Silent? We're all done. Okay. I'll give you a moment to change your mind as I did with this lovely couple, but I don't think we're going to. That's okay. Thanks for your bidding if that's the case. $930,000. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Moment of truth. It's decision time for everyone here. Otherwise, sir, we'll be welcoming you to the neighbourhood. $930,000 for the final time, going once at $930,000, twice. 930, third and final time. Are you absolutely 100% certain over here? We're all done. Thank you for your bidding, and we're all done here. Thank you for your bidding as well. I'm going to check in with our... All done as well. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're all done. So, you can smile now, sir, because I think you're about to buy a house. 930,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if we are all done, silent, and finished, then today I have the pleasure of announcing that we are selling, we have sold. Congratulations, sir. Well done. Ladies and